Hey all, welcome to the second location of the second act of the second chapter. So, we are here to seek Elaine's help in getting to the second part. The pig there was looking for the second part of the prince that he was trying to resurrect. So we are now going to try to reach that second body part first before that pig. Okay, let's talk to the witch. Red, green and blue library sections. Bring. Okay, riddles. Now that sounds interesting. Alright, so the three books that we need. I am not sure about the names, I did not memorize them, but I probably don't need to do that either. Okay, time for some riddles. Which of these creatures is a fae? Interesting. Not sure about that. Here's the hint. Tooth fairies, giant spiders and walking trees. Walking tree it is, so 1. Okay, let's put 1 on that mark. And that opens a portal to something. Maybe that's where the books are. Let's take a look. Not exactly the book, but we seem to have more puzzles here. So I can see the book on the table, but the quest is to reach it. This location is not that big one, so tiles costing 15 is not a big surprise. Okay, so we have a red receiver, a yellow receiver, 3 kinds of converters. Oh, we have all 4 colors of receivers, and we probably need to hit all of them, maybe one by one. Let's start with blue, the color which is on it by default, so maybe the easiest one. Okay, I kind of have to push it on the other lane first. That way. So hitting the blue. Okay, that's a nice animation. So now I believe we can remove it and nothing will happen. Once it goes, it stays. So next up, the red. I am just wanting to push that one place down. Color is changed. This is a fixed mirror, so not of much use to us. Because of this, I can't hit it directly. I need 3 mirrors, We have 3. I think hitting the yellow first is going to be a easier task. So I might as well attempt doing that. Or maybe not. This is a fixed mirror, so we can't actually directly focus. No, but I still think that's easier. Whatever the order, we have to do it anyway. Moreover, yellow is on that side, so it might just be easier. This is where it should go through. No, technically we need 3 mirrors here. So I have maybe kind of messed up. I am maybe doing it from the wrong side. Let's just focus on red for now. Now that we have pulled the mirrors, red sounds just better to do at this point. Just need one more mirror here, and it's here. Okay, red one done. There goes the platform. So next step, either green or yellow. Now let's break down this setup here. I think the other way makes more sense. There's a bit of a lack of room there. I can still work with that lack of room. I just need to place that last mirror in the end. Oh no, I did not wish to drag that. So now we just have to pull it and watch the platform go. Okay, we can break down this setup again. We don't need too much complexity for that yellow one now, it seems. Just have to remove that mirror and put one here and it should be done. That was pretty easy. So all the 4 platforms have gone and time to get the first book. This is much more interesting than I thought. So looking forward to some... Wait, we did not pick up this book. Yes, it did get picked up. We just had to read that first. And there's nothing else here. You can go to the second book now. So I was saying this was quite interesting. Let's see how the others turn out to be. I'm going to level up soon, so maybe if I double the first star reward, I may get to play for a while now. Not sure if I will do that, but let's continue. Elaine was famous for his hatred towards humans that invaded his lands in the 16th century. Prince Elaine had a favorite squirrel and a human Joe made a hat out of it. Now let's look at the question. Which was Prince Elaine's plan for Springfae Forest War? Hatred towards humans that invaded his lands. So revenge against humans. I'm going to put one there. Which doesn't seem to work. 3 sounded more logical to me. Reclaim lost lands of the Fae. But just because that note said otherwise, I went with 1. 3 is the correct option, not 1. Well, there's no penalty for choosing the wrong answer. So anything works. You can try all 3 of them, trial and error, and you still don't get penalized for it. Second set of a similar kind of puzzle. Is there a bigger gap in between the platforms? No, maybe 4 will just work fine. Okay, I think I'm going to double that. So with that 400 XP, I am even closer to a level up, 77. So I'm definitely going to level up. Okay, this converter seems to be movable, so that makes the job much easier. Or let's see, all of these mirrors seem to be fixed ones. So this may not be that time consuming, but this sure is going to be interesting. Most of them don't have a lot of options. Just have to, just one mirror where they can turn towards. Now here there are 2 choices. The blue one is the natural color. So let's hit that, and then we'll need the converter to change it to yellow. Okay, while the platform goes, let's change the color of the light. Oh, interesting. So this is, I did not notice this in the last one at all, but there are these platforms that get lowered once the color is hit. So right now we cannot take the yellow one out. For the yellow one we need either the green or the blue, the red. So we have the green receiver available now. We can put it to use somewhere in between. This sounds a good place. Let's turn this towards the green. Okay, green is it. The platform goes, and these ones should get lowered. We got access to yellow. We also have access to red. Let's reset this and maybe do that yellow first. We can simply change the color right at the beginning because it never is going to change ahead. So there goes yellow one. All these yellow platforms, are they going to be lowered? No, those are not the ones that can be lowered. So next step is red, just here. We just have to change the color. Just put the red in any way and you have it. So this was much simpler as well as easier, I would say. Less time consuming. Oh, I actually did not read that. But if you wish to read that, you can simply pause the video at that moment and read what the note says, or maybe read that in your own game. I just mistakenly tapped that out and there's no way to read it again. So I'm going to continue on to the next quest. So the blue section, the last one. Let's see how hard this is going to be. I am going to read that question first. Oh, there comes the level up. 550 energy. Crown of Resurrection gave its to bearer immortality, able to resurrect. Okay, it's 2. I don't even need to read the side notes here. The answer I already know. So it was split into 4 for safety reasons. That's what I learned from here. And that note had the answer, which was obvious to me even before I read that note. So there goes 2. And the portal opens up. Let's go and get that last book. Much interesting location. This one doesn't have a lot of mirrors, and I don't think they are rotatable ones. Yes, all of them are fixed ones. We actually have different light sources now, so there is no need of converters at all, except we may have to move the mirrors a lot because they cannot be rotated as we need. Just 4 mirrors, each one for each direction. Since this sounds like on the way, I'm going to do that. No, I just can't do that. To do that, we need to hit the green one first. So maybe I will go and hit the green one first as the requirement is. Except I need to get this one out somehow. I can, maybe it involves a bit of a go around. I may have to remove this one here for now. Oh, I can take this out the same way. Bring till here. Take it out. Keep it there and take the other one down. So we have hit the green one. Now it should lower this green platform, which will give us access, ability to hit the red one. Okay, red done as well. So next up, let's do blue. For blue, we need this mirror. No, this mirror is actually needed here, and that does it for the blue. We just have one more left, yellow. This wasn't too much time consuming either, as I initially expected. Alright, so that's the third and the last book. Okay, so I guess that was the knowledge base that we required. And with that, let's see what which is going to do for us. I think the quest is complete here at 61 tiles. There are some more rooms which we have to check out now. Alright, so Springfae forest coming up where the rest of the body is. You have to get it before the pig does. Let me double this. Alright, the quest is done but not the tiles. So these two rooms also unlocked according to the fairy or witch. These were done as part of providing us hints, I think. We got some more questions here. Let's read that question first. Right. So the answer is iron from that first note. But let's read this anyway. So one it is. Oh, there was yet another note which I didn't check out. But we can do that now. Let's explore that portal, what it has. Maybe some gold chest or some treasure. Okay, turns out this has a similar kind of puzzle as well. But I don't know what this is for. There are so many platforms. Right. It seems to be for a gold chest as well as a shard. I am going to do this anyway. So let's begin. This one seems to be a fixed mirror. Fixed mirror one. There are no movable ones, just rotatable. Okay, let's keep the doubling. So from here, the blue is to the right. So maybe that's where I will go initially. So blue hit. I need to take this one out, and since the blue was removed, I can do that. The green is much easier to hit now. Okay, that's where it's connecting from. Next up, let's see. I think I need to do the red first. Where is the red converter? Here it is. I'll just leave it here, that it comes in the way of the laser. Okay, the rays position, we just need to change the color. I can either put it in front of the red or remove the red, and I'll just remove the red instead. So that builds that last platform. Let's go collect the chest. And the shard, and go back to the last room, which I think will have a treasure part. I probably not have enough energy to do that room completely. 123 for more than 20 tiles doesn't sound too good, especially with these 15 and 9 energy tiles. But let's see, we can at least get into the portal for now, or maybe not even that. Okay, and I still have 32 minutes for that energy boost, so let's continue later. Okay, ready to continue. So Templars is the answer. Okay, which option number was that? 2, correct. Okay, the portal has opened up. Let's check out what it has. These are movable as well as rotatable stones. Where is the platform? This one, and it does look like a treasure chest. So let's quickly get to that. First, digging up all the tiles. Now let's begin. Blue is the first one, although I'm not sure if I can hit that. The green looks much easier. Okay, that's a lot of going around. I'm just going to use this mirror instead because that's much easier. So with the green platforms now gone, the other things should get much easier. Now hitting the blue sounds even simpler. Or maybe I will have to get rid of the red first before the blue. We do have a lot of mirrors, so that's not a problem. I need another mirror and there's no good way of taking this in, so I'm going to move this out instead and place a different one in its place. Okay, red one should be done. So with the red platforms gone, blue is the next easiest thing to do. Okay, with all the blue gone, it's only yellow that is left. Okay, one more mirror and we should be done. Okay, let's go stand near the exit. Who reaches first, the platform or us? Okay, that platform won. Anyway, that was not a race. We've got one red shard and a treasure part. That also completes all the tiles. So, okay, this is the tile reward. I will show you the quest treasure reward as well. Okay, I doubled that 3-star reward. And it looks like the treasure reward pop-up never came. So is that a glitch or something? Probably will have to report to the support. But anyway, I may have got it credited. Now I don't even exactly remember how many red shards I had previously. But since I have 11 and I have not purchased one box, I probably have got the treasure reward, although I did not get a chance to double it. So anyway, that was for that location. It may probably be fixed by the time you do this after I report to support. Anyway, so see you in the next one.